Set the 2D view close in on the plant beds. And the 3D view so that you can watch the beds fill with plants. From the Landscape tab, click the Ground Fill Region tool. Click Points, defining the perimeter of the planting bed. Right-click to finish. Change the shape of the fill region by selecting a point or an edge and dragging or nudging it with the arrow keys. Click Ground Fill Region again and draw the fill area in the front planter. This planter is 1 foot tall. Change the object's elevation, select the fill region, then drag the elevation slider up to 1 foot. Select the upper fill region and change the elevation, but this time right-click on the elevation slider so that you can enter an exact elevation. Enter 2 feet and click OK. To unclutter the workspace, turn off the dimensions placed automatically. Click the pop-up on the status bar and turn off auto dimensioning. Click the Plants tab. The plants are broken down into groupings or categories: trees, shrubs, annuals, perennials, and more. From the drop-down, choose the Perennials library. As you move the cursor over the plants, watch the status bar in the lower left corner and you'll see the names of each of the plants. You also can move your cursor over the preview bar and use the wheel on your mouse to scroll through the library. Scroll down and find Digitalis Foxglove. Down toward the lower part of the library. To place the plant, drag with the left mouse button down to the location for the center of the plant and release to place. The plant will appear automatically in the live view window. The plant is placed on the topography unless an elevation is specified. Click to select the plant in 2D. Change the elevation using the elevation slider to 2 feet. Open the Plant Inventory bar. The plants in your design will appear. From the Design menu, click Set Working Elevation and set to 2 feet. Drag the plant from the bar and add 2 more to the upper planter spaced evenly across the planter. The plants are placed at the working elevation, 2 feet. Next, from the drop-down, click the Bulbs library. Find Iris Florentine. And add 2 of these to the upper planter between the foxgloves. And now from the Annuals library, we'll select one of the Coleus Wizard series. We'll choose a variegated version. Drag it to the upper planter. And fill in the rest. And now from the design menu, set the working elevation to 1 foot. And again from the annuals library, find the red Impatiens Celebration Series and drag it into the lower planter. Continue adding and space them across the planter. Allow for alternating plants to be placed between them. Again from the annuals library, now we'll find Coleus Wizard Series, this time a bright green version. Add these in between the Impatiens in the lower planter. Now right-click on the iris in the plant inventory bar. Select and delete appear. Click Select and you'll see it selects all of the iris in the 2D plan. Just click in the plan in an open space to deselect them. You also can delete a specific plant from the entire drawing this way as well. Close the 3D live view. Set the 2D view so that you can see the entire pool deck and the berm in the northwest corner of the lot, as well as the back side of the house. Click the Fence tool. Select Privacy for the fence style. You can also choose Custom and add custom fences. Left-click at the corner of the garage to start the fence. Move the cursor up past the north side of the pool, left-click, and continue clicking points to define the shape of the fence. Back to the corner of the house and right-click to finish. Open the live view window to see the fence placed. Notice the fence automatically travels over the topography. Click the Grow tool to change it to about half. As you lower it, the status bar should say plant growth at 8 or 9 years. To speed the process of adding a row of shrubs around the pool, click the arrow on the Plans tab and choose Auto Click Placement. From the drop-down, choose the Shrubs library. Find the shrub Sherwood Moss arborvitae. As you drag a plant out, you'll notice the plants are being placed with each click in 2D but not rendered in 3D. This is much faster to place a series of the same plant. When finished, right-click and it shows the plants in 3D. To find plants more easily, the Plant Finder allows you to search by hardiness zones, sunlight requirements, soil, water requirements, and you can also search by name. Turn on or off the libraries that you wish to search. We'll just search the tree library, type in maple, and click Find. A list of the matching plants will appear. Add a tree. Drag and drop the tree into the landscape. With auto-click placement still active, right-click to add the plant after placing. For individual plants, turn off auto-click placement. Click the Plants tab and turn off auto-click. Add a few more trees. The trees will also be placed on the topography, in valleys, on hills, on slopes, etc. Click Grow to watch the landscape mature. You can also control individual plants by selecting the plant and changing the age that it was planted at. Change the age planted and press Enter. And you also can see how sunlight affects the landscape. Click Render with Shadows in the Live View window.